Hello, it's Julia Stege, the Magical Marketer, and this is part 6 of Attracting Perfect Customers Online, the Basics. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about marketing your website, bringing it out of the cyberspace black hole that your website might be in right now. If you notice that you have not been attracting very many people to your site at all, your site might just simply be invisible. So you're going to want to promote your site as well as promote yourself through all the social networks that you possibly can. Back in the olden days, before we knew about Facebook, there were high-ranking blogging sites such as Squidoo and Hub Pages, as well as WordPress, which you're probably more familiar with, and Blogger. These were very popular sites people used to share their information with the world and attract perfect customers. They were also known as authority sites because they rank very, very well on the internet and on Google, and they also help you to rank your site very well. So what I used to do is create a multitude of pages on these high-ranking sites and point them back to my website to help my website ranking. And some of these pages still rank #1 on Google 5 or 6 years later because they're so powerful, such powerful tools. Well, now that we have Facebook, now that we have Twitter, these have become way more powerful tools for achieving good Google ranking and to being found online. So I find that the most powerful social networks are Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Also, if you're an artist, there are a number of other sites. If you're a videographer, there are a whole host of video sites besides YouTube. But those are the top ones that I find most people are using. There are multiple tens of millions of people, if not hundreds of millions of people on these sites. And they're easy to sort through and search to discover who are you aligned with, who's there. You can use your keywords from part 2 of this video series to find people who are aligned with you and connect with them. That's the easiest thing that you can do. Find people who are talking about what you're interested in and then follow those people. You know, sometimes people say, what do I want to learn about what they're eating? Well, if you're not into nutrition and you're not into hearing what people are eating, then don't friend people who talk about that stuff. You know, don't follow people that have that as their main topic. Follow people who are interesting and fascinating to you, that you're wildly attracted to. And then follow the people who are following them. Then you'll have your tribe. Then you'll attract people that you really like, who get you. And then from them, you can attract people who are seeking what you're offering right now. So make sure that you're online using these social networks as much as possible, and that you have a link back to interact with you, and preferably a link back to some kind of free offer like we talked about in the segment on websites. Send them back to your website to get your free offer from, let's say, your YouTube video or from your post on Facebook. Now, one of the things that I want to emphasize, that when we're talking about conscious entrepreneurs, we're not over promoting. We want to make sure that we're offering a lot of good content and real stuff without being too hypey or over the top pushy, you know, too salesy. You want to offer real content, offer your gift through the social media. I say 80% of the time be giving, and then 20% of the time ask people to come to your site or look at your free video or whatever it is that you're offering. So kind of keep it, you know, keep it friendly. I like to call Facebook the Facebook friendly. You know, just keep it friendly. You know, really look for people, respond to their stuff. Don't just get into your own head and only think about yourself, but uplift others. how many people can you uplift in 5 minutes just by going to Facebook and clicking like on a bunch of stuff, or commenting? Commenting and sharing are probably the #1 things you can do to uplift others. I'll tell you, people will notice if you start doing that, and they'll reciprocate. So being generous, again, really attractive on social networks. So this has been part 6 of Attracting Perfect Customers Online, the basics. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.